Okay, so this is what phase 3 would be. I had to write down all my ideas because I'm just that smart. Ladies, chill. I know I'm super smart. All right. But it would start off with Cyclops Civil War, and then this will pass the Mutant Registration Act, which, well, they shouldn't call it the Mutant Registration Act. It'll go after all superpowered beings across the world. So, Mr. Fantastic's newly found future foundation would be attacked. Same with heroes like Blade and Spider-Man. And a lot of people would be against this, Spider-Man, Cyclops included. So the but some wouldn't be against it, and they would sign on, and they would have to fight the guys who are against it, and yeah. All right, the next movie would be Professor X First Class. This would so Professor X is going to take the place of Nick Fury and Doctor Strange in this universe. And this movie's basically just going to be like X-Men First Class. The third one would be Fantastic Four 2. And the villains in this would be Galactus and Silver Surfer. We'll see Silver Surfer get a redemption arc like in Rise of the Silver Surfer. Next would be Spider-Man. I'm gonna guess it's just gonna be the same, just with like without Iron Man, maybe with some cameos from like either Professor X or Wolverine. Next would be Wolverine. No, next would be Storm 3. Gambit would have a small role, and for a post-credit scene, Master Mold would show up, like how Thanos' ship showed up at the end of Ragnarok. Next would be Blade. It would be like a horror, like action thriller of him in New Orleans fighting vampires, like what we should get in the actual MCU. And finally, I'm gonna go over this universe's version of Captain Marvel, which would be Silver Surfer, the movie. This will show him trying to find a purpose other than being the Herald of Galactus, since he parted ways with Galactus at the end of Fantastic Four 2, and this will take place somewhere between the Infinity War of this universe and Fantastic Four 2.